Gang, we are back for another Raid Shadow Legends video. Now, I've been hard at work. I've been grinding out my account, and we've currently crossed into day 4 of the game. As you can see, we can collect our gloves for today for Alice. Thank you so much. Only a few days away from getting Alice herself, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm very much excited for. Everybody loves a goth girl, myself included. However, recently I discovered, thanks to the notification on the left here, the Call of the Arbiter series. I didn't realize that Raid actually has a whole mini series about the characters, and I kind of want to know. I don't know much about like the Raid Shadow Legends lore. I've read a little bit of the lore of some of the characters, but I actually want to check out some of the lore of the series. So I want to take a look at the trailer and take a look at the Gaelic episode, because I actually have him on my account, so I actually care a little bit more about you know, him as a character. Let's go watch this trailer really quick. This video came out a year ago. Why have I never seen this? 2.4 million views? Okay, Raid, what you got? What you got, girl? It's close to my birthday, to be honest. Easy there, nubs. Kale, classic carry. Let's go. Ellen or something? Cheeks for days.
It seems you have a higher calling.
There's a little bit of a lag on that voice there. Why is that desynced? Is it just
Our
me?
destinies are intertwined.
A little bit. I feel like there's a little bit on the syncing there. Am I a little bit off? I mean, visuals are great. Will you answer the call? Oh, I got some Lord of the Rings vibes from there. I like that. Okay. That choreography actually looks pretty good. Yo, that actually looks super hype. Oh, let's see. We got this other one here. Gaelic. We've got the Gaelic episode. Now, their episode, not trailer. This is an actual episode. This is actually first episode here. So we've got episode 1. Tell me in the comments, gosh darn it. Is it Gaelic or Gaelic? I've got Scottish family, so I default to just wanting to say Gaelic. Anyway, let's jump in. Episode 1. Okay.
And so must light.
The Arbiter. I'm not gonna lie, every time I hear the Arbiter, I think of Halo 3, I'm not gonna lie. The Arbiter.
Answer the call.
Answer the call. Is this supposed to be like, cause like, you like summon the characters? Is this supposed to be like, her like summoning him in?
Orcs on the horizon! Get the
Ooh.
women to
Okay. I like how they're like, there's a bunch of the other characters too, like there's like the 1-star and 2-star like other mobs in there that are kind of like the other just like filler characters. I like they're doing that. Oh, brother. Oh! Good lord. He seems to be kind of bothered. Brother, you're the one raiding the city. Is there gonna be like is he gonna have some like redemption where he's like, man, did we really need to pillage the city? That's a lot of innocence. Character development? Let's find out. Oh my gosh. Honestly, pretty brutal, not gonna lie. Just because it's animated doesn't make it for kids. Wow, you went real wide-eyed there. Aww. He does seem bothered. Oh.
Gaelic.
Gallic. Gang, I got my answer. It's Gallic.
This is not who you are.
See, I
Make
can
your
tell.
choice.
What are you gonna do, Gallic? Well, obviously, if you become one of the heroes, you get summoned.
Gaelic, this is justice. These lands used to belong to the clans. We
Still
are
killed a lot of
reclaiming
people.
what is rightfully ours.
Not gonna lie, that's some good VA on that guy. You could really feel like the graveliness in the. These lands used to be ours.
As
good.
you say, father.
Oh, that's his
Whatever
dad.
it takes.
Daddy issues. Girls, you can fix
Bring
him.
the prisoners.
Please, we're just farmers.
This man led the human oppressors. He is responsible for the deaths of hundreds of orcs. As are his ancestors.
Okay.
Millions. He must be punished.
What are you gonna do, Gallic? Choose. Oh! Brutal.
This human
Okay.
bears responsibility.
If he saves her and the baby, but she like let that let that other dude go, like what was the point, man? You're gonna intercede, just do it, bro. Oh my gosh. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. Oh my gosh, he's gonna do it. Nah, he's not gonna do it. Oh!
Son, what are you doing?
Yeah!
Making a choice.
Yeah! Let's go! This is not who you are. Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh, does he die? And that's why he gets summoned by the Arbiter? Nah, he's tougher than that. He can handle it. Oh. Oh no. This is so brutal. Why does everyone keep dying? Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting it to go this way. So it's like every person, maybe not every person, but maybe all like the starting characters, are they all like leave their factions? Is that how it's working?
For what? A single human child?
I do not wish to fight you, father.
Is he in the game? I don't actually know.
No son of mine.
Oh my gosh. If the baby dies during this conflict, I don't think I'm gonna be able to handle it. Come on, Gallic. Really? I mean... After all the brutal savagery and murder, nah, we'll just knock him out. We'll just knock him out. It's fine. It's no big deal. Arrow to the back. Oh, I was kind of right. Not arrow to the back, though.
It is over.
Not for me.
Oh my gosh. You know Gallic's a good guy because he's handsome. You compare him to his dad.
Weak.
Clearly he took from his mother's side. At least it's salt water. It'll keep the wound clean. Oh my gosh. Oh great, what's an orc gonna do with a baby? It's gonna eat it later. Where's this? Is this like... Are you just gonna leave it to die in the cold, Gallic? That's reckless. That's reckless abandonment. You can be charged for that. Oh my gosh. She's had a rough go. Seems like a pretty rough, war-torn world, not gonna lie. Seems like everybody's having a bad time. The Holy... Is it the Holy Order? What's it? What are they called? The Knights something? The Banner Lords? Let's see. I want to see for a sec. Index. Orcs. Artak. I think that's his dad. Oh, his pride when his son Gallic dared to push mercy to be granted to the humans. Yeah. Oh, cool. So even his dad's in the game too. He's a legendary hero, although he still has his hand. Not lore accurate, I guess. Take his hand off, please. Let's make this lore accurate. I would greatly appreciate that. But sweet, honestly, sick first episode. Definitely gonna be checking out more of these. The world of Raid Shadow Legends is actually a really cool place. And if you didn't know, like me, up until recently, they actually have a mini series for the game that you can actually find linked inside of it. And I've been wanting to dive deeper into the lore of Raid Shadow Legends. So over in this limited series, we have the Call of the Arbiter. I'm jumping into Episode 2. We got Aethel. What faction is she part of? I just want to double check that real quick. Yeah, Aethel is part of the Sacred Order, which I don't currently have because I picked my starting character as Kale, who does have an episode himself too, but that's not this one. It seems like it's kind of covering all like the main heroes from the beginning of the game. We got Gaelic, Aethel, Kale, Elaine, that's what her name is, the Arbiter. We got Jizo. We got Nut. I'm excited for that one. Oh, and Allure. I actually have Allure on my account. And Khazar is part of Allure's story. Well, in that case, why don't we give a watch to the Call of the Arbiter limited series, episode 2, Aethel. 3.4 million views. What's going on, Raid? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, let's dive in. Let's take a look. I know like literally nothing about this character, so I'm excited.
Darkness rises, and so must light.
Oh, we saw this before, where you saw Galec's face. So I'm assuming we're gonna see Aethel's face. Is that are they gonna do that for the first like 4 episodes? Oh, Athel.
So the cool.
Athel. I'm too busy thinking of Aethelstan, the VTuber. It's just Athel. Athel. So it makes sense. I believe at the end of the previous episode, Gallic left a child here. Wait, is Athel the baby? Is there like a time skip now? That'd be fun. Okay. I feel like that's glaringly obvious now, actually, considering where the last episode ended up. So they are all connected. Never drop your guard. Oh. She seemed nice at the end of the last one.
And for good reason.
Uh-oh. She mad?
They contain heresy.
But I...
Burn the heretic! Burn the witch! It's turning into Warhammer 40k.
Found in your quarters today. If the council ever found out an inquisition could be launched, the order would never
the
recover
Inquisition.
from such a scandal. I have been soft since you came to us. No longer. Absolution.
I feel like I'm right, where it's like each of the main heroes here who are gonna join the Arbiter are like outcasts of their own world. So Gallic, not wanting to go into crazy violence. Aethel, raised in the Holy Order.
I thought you might be a bit hungry after getting your ass kicked.
Could you imagine if he just fell?
Athel, you need to stop.
Stop what?
The Godseeker doesn't punish people with solitary for no reason.
Do you think it'd be funny if like I feel like anytime there's like a knight or a holy order thing, they go immediately to like the British accent, which makes sense. Like if you're thinking like medieval Europe, you're thinking, you know, like British knights or English knights. Like you kind of, I understand why we do that. But could you imagine if they just had like super Americanized accents? Like, hey, Aethel, you need to... I'm sorry, I got brain rot. Let's keep going.
Someone's coming. Go.
Someone's coming. Go. Gosh. She's so cringe-pilled. Super brain rot.
Goddess. The lost library. Is this real?
You're having a vision.
It is real, Athel.
The Arbiter.
Who are you?
The Arbiter.
Contained here is a truth that the Sacred Order once knew, but has forgotten. You must find that truth.
Well,
It is your purpose.
That's why you were brought here by Gallic, through the power of the Arbiter, by the power of Grayskull. Come on. Kick his ass, Athel. Oh, she did. Get Shrek'd. Let me guess. She's gonna be like slamming them. One-handed too. She's just showing off now. Oh, is he gonna be mad now? Bruv, you were friends. Don't be such a dweeb. Wow, that was... Dude! That was still a crazy jump from him. Well, well, well. Are you gonna become a dweeb and you're gonna like rat her out
The
now?
interplay of this binary unity
You'd be
came in
like,
the form of 2 entities.
Heretic!
Maya and Saroth.
I'm sorry, that's a language? That looks like what I used to do in my notebooks in school because I was pretending to take notes. So I would just like flick scribbles across. Can this actually be translated? Did Raid actually make like a legible language here? Is this like literally like one of the artists who did the texturing just did some scribbles? Because not gonna lie, that's me. I ain't no J.R.R. Tolkien here.
Athel, is this how you've
Athel.
gotten so fast? Dark magic?
It's not dark magic. It's
Dark magic.
the truth. The Sacred Order was created to eradicate evil. But we
Yeah.
missed it. Lumaya created a being, the Arbiter, to guide us to the light.
What you're saying goes against everything.
I've seen her, Shamael.
Chanel.
What is this? You've changed.
Are you really concerned?
She hasn't changed. You're just losing. Yo, called
I don't
out.
need your help anymore.
Well, she's out. She's going on her pilgrimage. Oh. Oh. Not gonna lie, this soundtrack goes hard.
You, stop! Halt! Stop her!
Oh, there you go. That's kind of like an
Why have you
American
left
angle.
your quarters?
Halt! Stop her!
My place isn't here.
Athel, you are sworn to the Covenant. The penalty for desertion is death.
Whoa! Did she even ask for that though? That's crazy. Whoa! Hold on, wait. No trial. She's just like, I gotta go, and they're like, sorry, guess you have to die. Oh. Oh, is he gonna help protect her? Is he gonna realize he was a dweeb? And then he's gonna die? Yeah. He's straight up, he's so dead. There's like 10 death flags on this man right now. Ooh. That was cool.
Shamael, come with me.
This is your journey. Be careful.
Wait, but aren't
Godseeker will be after you.
you just gonna like die though if you helped her escape? Aren't they gonna see that as you trying to escape though?
Never drop your guard.
Is he in the game too? Like we know Athel is,
May the
but is he in the
goddess
game?
guide you.
The Arbiter. Nice. Let's go with Thel. I do want to check the Sacred Order. Does he stay? Wait, Alice is part of the Goth Mommy's part of the Sacred Order? That doesn't make any sense. Who's like the leader? Yo, Siegfried is freaking dope. Oh my gosh. He's a mythical. Oh my gosh, I'm like never gonna get this character. How do I get this character? Leave in the comments how I get this character. Is he craftable? Is this like a fusion thing? Can I fusion dance him? Oh, Supreme Aethel. Is that like how there's Ultimate Gallic? There's Supreme Aethel. Not gonna lie, I'm a fan of long hair though.
Why?
Can we get some long hair up in here? That'd be better, please. Oh, he is in there, Inquisitor Shamel. He is in the game, dude. He stays in the Order, becomes an Inquisitor. Look at those beads. Does Athel ultimately lead the Order back to where they're supposed to be? That's why she becomes Supreme Athel, one of the leaders. Side note though, who is Talia? I'm a sucker for red hair. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, she looks so good. I think I need to trim my mustache. All right. I need to take a little bit of a break here because we're having a little bit of issues here in Raid. So let's just take a break, shall we? Know what I think we need a break to do is to jump back into the Call of the Arbiter limited series. That's right. We're jumping into episode 3 with Kale Salad, a dark elf. I think he comes from the dark elf faction. My #1 farmer, getting very close to having what I need to get him into a 6-star rarity so we can be pushing, get more consistent clears with his with his farming. So I think we're going to jump into his episode here and we're going to check that out. So Call of the Arbiter limited series episode 3 for Kale, or maybe KL. Am I about to be corrected after all these videos? I'm going to find out that I've been saying it wrong the whole time. Probably. That's usually what happens.
Darkness rises, and so must light.
Form the portal, Arbiter. Master Chief. Summon me.
You answer the
Wait, no, she said Kale. I was right. We're not wrong. I'm only a little bit of an idiot, not a complete idiot. Nailed it. All right. Kale. KL of the Dark Elves. So there seems to be a theme so far that I will point out that this is my prediction going into this, is that of the 4 kind of like main characters who are kind of part of like this like hero's journey that's like the Arbiter's called. So it's Gallic, Athel, Elaine, and Kale, that all of them are going to be kind of like outsiders in their own factions that they're a part of. And it's the 4 of them that come together to go and to, you know, take down this great evil. So that's my prediction from this one. That seems to be the thread in the first 2, but let's see if I'm right. Sorry, I don't speak Dark Elf.
From time immemorial,
Oh, we're dubbing.
have escaped the
Live.
torment
Okay.
of war.
I thought I might have had it on the wrong language for a second, but nope, seems to be correct.
But hidden deep in the world, there is a cure.
Oh. She looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
From the territories of Aravia, the
So it looks like
elves sought to reclaim their homeland.
the Dark Elves versus like
The
High
Elves
Elves.
had not forgotten that the Dark Elves had fallen from grace. They still saw a menace that carried with it
It's cool, again,
of evil.
pointing out like the characters that I have on my account and seeing them in
An
here. It's kind of
armistice was
nice.
reached. The terms would be discussed at the
Hey, there's
conclave
Kale.
of the
Look.
elves, and it would be led by Queen Ava. She wished for her niece to attend, so that young Elhain learned something of the world.
Jeez, what is that outfit?
Elhain believed that the Dark Elves
Elhain!
and High Elves.
Wait, she's the other hero. So she's the niece of like the leader of the High Elves. So she knows Kale in advance. Ooh, crossover.
Were more alike than anyone knew. Queen Ava forbade Elhain from sharing her radical notions with the rest of the conclave.
Come on, Elaine, stand up. Bring them together.
And threats.
Never trust a blood traitor. Just like before.
The airing
Whoa.
of grievances.
Please, I have evidence. It wasn't always like this. We've forgotten.
Her ideas were ill received.
Are we watching Kale or Elaine's video right now? This is labeled Kale, but he's not even popped up yet. What's happening? No, there he is. Finally.
There was one whom she had
Hold on.
stirred with her words.
Why does he look more like a
The
High Elf than a
Dark
Dark Elf?
Kale had reason to believe Elhain.
Are they in love? Is this gonna be a love story? Oh my gosh, I love
Kale
love
showed her
love.
that the shadow that stained the Dark Elves could be purified.
Is he
That
gonna like
her
betray
race
her?
held the
Nah.
key. The two returned to the cave every night.
He looks like he's more of a descendant of the High Elves though. I'm just still confused about that. They are in love.
Each other's.
Whoa. I'm not gonna lie. Bruv, that would be so cold. They're in a old, big, ancient cave with flowing water. That rock would be cold as heck. I don't think that would be enjoyable at all. Like, yeah, they're straight up just on it. Wow, getting spicy. Raid, you're gonna get me demonetized over here.
Each other that when the next conclave was held, they would meet in this very place.
When's the other shoe gonna drop? Something's gotta happen. It's gotta push them out. Wait.
True to his word, Kale returned.
Did Elaine not return? Does she betray him? Does she use him? Oh.
Time passed. He waited
Elaine,
and worried.
you heartless.
She never came.
Self-censor, self-censor.
Perhaps he had been wrong. Perhaps
I like his spacers though.
compassion
I used to
he
have
had seen in
spacers.
Elhain's eyes was yet another deceit.
Oh.
A gambit designed to humiliate him.
My guess is there's going to be like Elaine's stories next. We're going to see what truly happened, and she's being prevented from seeing him. That's what I think is happening. And then this is going to make him upset.
That high elves always had.
Whoa, seems a little aggressive, though. A bit of an overreaction. You didn't talk to him for talk to her for like a year.
Kale poured himself into the cause of his race. He welded his broken heart shut with power.
Brother. Again, feels like a bit of an overreaction. I got stood up by a girl. I'm going to rage and destroy all of this.
In the years that passed, the peace talks had failed.
Yeah, where's Elaine?
And now, the Dark Elves began a shadow war.
Ooh, Spec Ops. We got Spec Ops Dark Elves.
The newfound strength of the Dark Elves.
Yo, he's going in hot. Oh. Just straight up murdered that man.
Their rightful home.
Oh my gosh, that's aggressive.
This way.
I feel like he's gonna be confronted by Elaine.
I know you are here.
Oh, I like his VA though. That's 100% Elaine and not Ava. No shot. Oh my gosh, that's where it ends? On that cliffhanger? Okay, you know what? They're probably connecting the two parts of the story. That makes way more sense. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually kind of on the edge there towards the end. I was like, straight up like, what's happening? What's gonna happen next? Again, something I always like to look at is the leader of the Dark Elves there. Yeah, Elhain is next. Nice. Is the leader of the High Elves. Oh, I can buy a skin?
20 minutes later.
High Elves. Oh, he's the leader of the High Elves. But who was that? There was that Ava, right? What was her name? She was like the leader. Supreme Elhain. Ooh. She's kind of dope. Oh, the Arbiter is actually part of the High Elves too. Interesting. I didn't realize that. I might be blind. I don't see Ava in here as like the leaders in that, which is interesting. So maybe she's gonna come out at some point. That would be interesting. All right, gang, I'm not gonna lie. The last time we reacted to the Call of the Arbiter series for Raid Shadow Legends, we finished off on our episode following Kale. And it ended on a cliffhanger that I think is about to dive into Elhain. And I'm not gonna lie, I got too excited. I wanted to jump right into it right away. So for those of you that don't know, this is actually episode 4 of the limited series that they released for Raid Shadow Legends, episode 4, Elhain.
Darkness rises.
Of course, obligatory portal forming. The Arbiter. I don't know why I just think about this. By the blood of our people.
Will you answer the call?
Elhain. So I think she's the 4th person of like the kind of like our heroes party here. So what I'm hoping to see from this is like if the two of them kind of like join forces right now and both of them kind of like flip on their own factions because they're like, no, there's some deeper truth here. We need to go out together through the power of love. I'd be okay with that. I'm a sucker for a good love story. I'm a sucker for that. So if they wanted to dive into that, I'd be okay with it. Ding, ding, ding.
For years, Kale had believed that Elhain had abandoned him.
Yeah, where were you?
But the foundation upon which
you harlot
he built his hatred would soon crumble. Elhain had eagerly looked forward to the conclave of the elves.
Yo, her cheeks just hanging out there, man.
Kale. But Queen Ava had need of Elhain.
All right, yeah, who's this Queen Ava? What's going
of an
on?
Ambush. A contingent of High Elves was trapped and outnumbered. She would need her best warrior to turn the tide of a dire situation. Elhain's heart and her duty were at war with each other. The Dark Elves were
she's gonna miss him.
Race to quarrel with the High Elves.
Oh, battling lizard folk, right?
made
Oh, no,
war
demons
at
fun.
the edges of the elven borders.
Ooh. Oh, brutal. Alert. Yo, it's the boss from level 10. Or world 10. That felt very Lord of the Ringsy in a good way. I like that. Oh, get Shrek'd. Let's go, Elaine.
Long to return to Kale.
Or Elhain. I keep saying Elaine. Elhain. Oh. There you go. Not gonna lie, this is making me wish I had Elhain on my account. Like, she's like pretty cool. I think you can still get her from like the ancient shards. Like, if you can just get a rare drop, like I think there's a chance of still like getting her. I kind of hope I do, because I've got like Ultimate Gallic, so it feels like I have him. And then I have Kale, of course. And then, so getting Elhain would be nice. I don't have Ethel, but I don't like Ethel as much as Elaine. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Black screen. Drama. So she was away. See, this one, honestly, this makes Kale look like kind of like so silly. She was away literally battling demons for the High Elves.
Tale of Elhain's legend grew.
So she was gone, literally fighting the forces of hell. And then Kale was like, I got stood up by a girl. Ah. So then like goes to war with all the High Elves. Come on, man.
Queen Ava named Elhain Princess Regent.
So, if that's the case, how did Kale not hear about this?
The High Elf Elite Guard. But her heart was broken.
Why was it broken? Oh, did you go to check? And you saw the destruction? I mean, honestly, it makes Kale look a little bit silly.
She attempted to reach out to him, but she could no longer feel their connection.
Am I alone here? Let me know in the comments down below if you think Kale's the one being a little bit of a silly Billy over here. Gang, that is so much cleave. How are you not supposed to look at that? Oh, glad there's not an eye tracker on this video.
They who truly love are not easily separated.
She didn't give up hope.
What was lost had been found.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna let love prevail? Oh no, now Kale is torn.
Orders, sir.
Take her.
Oh my gosh, he's just hold on. He leads the insurgents of all these dark elves into the High Elf capital. Also, pause frame, not intentional. He leaves this insurgency in here to go and attack the High Elves, and then midway he's like, wait, the girl who stood me up is actually still here. Let me kill everyone else I'm with for a minute. Like, who is this guy? Why does Kale feel like such a dweeb now? Oh, wrecked. Not gonna lie though, this is sweet. Overlooking some of the context, that was sweet. Also, like I said, I'm still a sucker for a love story. He was a skater boy. Time. Ooh, that's sick. Ha! Seriously. I don't think her armor is going to protect her from arrows and other attacks, if I'm being honest. I mean, it looks cool, though. Oh, what was that? Oh! Is this who I think it is?
Come, elves. You are needed.
Do not be afraid. Yo, let's go. And they go off together, and then she gets eaten by a dragon. Queen Ava. So I think they're trying to paint the High Elves as like not the bad guys in this situation. But like, kind of. She's forsaken her position. She is no longer Princess Regent. Again, her armor too. That's not going to protect much.
You have a higher calling.
Oh, she took that well. She's not upset. She's not bitter at all. She's just like, yeah, that makes sense. At the end of the day, I'm a romantic at heart, okay? So the fact that like they're kind of doing this like love conquers all kind of thing that's happening, but I do still think some of the context in which that's happening, and Kale kind of going off the rails, being like, I got stood up by a girl? All the high elves are lying jerks, and then destroys like their whole sanctuary. I just like feels crazy. And then she immediately was just like, I haven't seen you. I forgive you for everything. I don't know. Maybe they'll expand on that a little bit more into the series. Overall, I'm still having a lot of fun with it, so that's fine. All right, look, gang, I've been farming raid for a little while now, but I think it's time that maybe we take a little break, a little walk down here to take a look at the limited series Call of the Arbiter. Now, we have watched episodes 1 through 4, so if you are interested in those episodes, you can go back and watch them on the channel. But for now, I'm ready to jump into episode 5, the Arbiter, this mysterious figure that I still feel like I don't know much about. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I came in here and I already shared it because I wanted the stamina, because I was trying to progress, but I haven't actually watched the episode yet. As you can see, watch the episode. 50k silver, I still have it. Unwatched, unclean. I'm part of the unclean masses. But now, I want to go in and actually watch the episode. Previously, she's been pulling up the faces of the other units. Is she about to pull up her own face? Or are you gonna do something different? Do something different. Oh, come on. I kind of wish...
It is time you knew me.
Oh, okay, hold on. They didn't change it. Did you hear that? My champions, it's time you knew me. All right. So they are acknowledging you can't just use the same thing there. I appreciate that. Honestly, the cinematics so far have been pretty good. I got suckered into the love story in the last episode, so I'm excited to see what happens next. Oh, Ethel, bringing Ethel back. Okay. Is that the Arbiter's helmet? That's mine. Oh, is it Ethel? Some Indiana Jones level type shit right there. Okay, let's go. Yo, those effects. Have we seen effects like that in the previous episodes? I love, it was like a 2D effect on that. Love that, but also Kale, question mark? Oh.
Not the average human.
Oh. Does that mean Elhain is here too? Is this where our heroes are coming together? Oh my gosh. Oh. That was a close one. Is Gallic gonna come in this episode too? Are we gonna see our boy Gallic again? Okay, the choreography for this scene is really good. But come on, man. I don't think anybody's moving that much with that kind of armor on.
We are in something of a hurry.
Nice, Elhain. And oh! And Gallic. I just realized this is such a natural connection. Because Gallic is the one that saved Ethel, and then Elhain and Kale are in a relationship, so that's why the 2v2 makes sense. That's why he's trying to save Ethel there. Or Ethel? Whatever, you know what I'm saying. Oh, what a nice way to bring that together. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Nice. Man, oh. I love the mix of like the 2D effects painted on there. Yeah! That's my boy Gallic. Oh, wait, what was that expression? Does she not know? She doesn't know. She doesn't know. Or maybe she does know? Weird relationship? Ooh. Alhain, you might need some better armor for that next time. I'm just putting that out there. I'm just saying. Oh, who's gonna get it? Who gonna get it? No one, cause the Arbiter. Oh, not gonna lie.
I wondered if there were any beings alive who could see things as they really are.
Because all 4 of them see the flaws in their own factions and they're being brought together. I'm not gonna lie, I like the kind of like tapestry kind of feel right now where we're seeing like everyone in action at once. Gallic about to wreck Alhain, Alhain trying to get Ethel, then Kale's just kind of trying to get the mask.
Ones who would keep the universe from falling apart. Long have I searched.
But you found them. Is Jizo another one? He's a future episode, right? Oh my gosh. Is this like prophecy? What's to come?
Does evil originate?
Hell. And Reddit. Maybe Twitter.
Are good and evil present in every moment?
Yes. Now she's part of the High Elves, right? Oh.
A new choice.
Yeah, little known fact, chainmail's good against swords, not good against arrows. Sorry, buddy.
Between light.
It's a dwarves. Oh, he about to get wrecked by that like Death Knight over there.
It gets harder and harder.
I really like the scenes and how they're like the composition here is really good. I really like them. Hey, I know that unit. I've used a lot of fodder.
A black stain has seeped into
The Incubus before. Wait, is that like an angel? I haven't seen that unit yet. Oh my gosh.
Darkness rises.
Y'all are dead right there, not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we've seen enough slow-mo.
Must be resisted.
Yeah, okay. Grand Quest. Gotta stop. Basically, threats of hell.
Answer the call.
Answer the call.
Long ago.
Oh wait, that's her.
With bringing light into this world.
There you go. Oh wait, is she dead? Is the Arbiter actually dead? Or just in like another plane? Oh.
Each time that I have come to fight the darkness, a great toll has been taken.
Oh.
And now I fear that to appear in this world costs too much.
What does that mean?
That is why I have chosen you.
So she's saying like every time she's like manifested in the world, it's led to like, I don't know, great calamity or destruction. So she's trying to not manifest in the world, and so she's trying to bring them all together. But like, what's the cost? Are we gonna know the cost? I kind of want to know what the cost was.
But you will not be alone. Vested in my armor, my sword, my shield, is a power far greater than any darkness.
Can I get them up for my Kale? If we could push the nightmare in the campaign, that would be very helpful. Thank you.
Find these, and I shall return to the world again to stand with you, to light the spark that will cast out the darkness.
I need to be honest, I skipped a lot of the campaign. Is any of this touched on in the campaign? Like, I feel like the whole campaign is just like, it's like their like journey into like hell to like stop the darkness, and then it ends with like, and they defeated the darkness.
Stand with me. Stand together.
Or is this just all like prequel stuff to the campaign in the game? Our heroes. Dang, Alhain. I think you're missing some armor still. Hold on. So is there gonna be like any moment where they like recognize that, or am I making up? Is this a fanfic basically? And they like it's not actually Ethel who Gallic dropped off. I feel like it was though. I feel like that was like kind of like the obvious connection there, or is that just how they brought us to there? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Is what it is. All right, gang. I can't resist here. I want to watch the next episode in the series of The Call of the Arbiter. We have finished up to episode 5. If you are interested in watching my reaction to the previous 5 episodes, you can find that on the channel. And maybe something will be on screen. I don't know. Maybe I'll remember. Maybe I won't. But we are on episode 6 for Jizo. Now, again, I did come in here to collect the share rewards because I needed the stamina. I was pushing the content. What do you mean? Still haven't watched the episode. We still got a nice 50k silver to grab right here real quick. So let me just go ahead and grab that, shall we? But now that we've collected that and we've opened the episode, we can go ahead and give it a watch. Now, as a quick little recap for y'all on what's happened in the previous episodes, we were kind of slowly and episodically introduced to kind of our 4 main heroes of the story. We started off with Gallic the orc who rebelled, and then we got introduced to Ethel. Maybe I'm making things up, but I'm pretty sure the Gallic saves a baby in his, brings it to the Holy Order. Then I'm pretty sure that baby grows up to be Ethel. After we get introduced to Ethel, she leaves the Holy Order, and then we get introduced to Kale, and Kale's story is intertwined with Elhain's story for the Dark Elves and the High Elves. And now the 4 of them just came together in the previous episode, in episode 5, where we got introduced to the Arbiter. But now they've been sent off on a quest to go find the Arbiter's armor. Apparently, the Arbiter can't manifest in the world without having like great cost. Like we don't know exactly what that cost is, what kind of destruction apparently something brings. So she's brought the heroes together to have them try and go and save the world, basically from hell. It's just hell. Like they're going to like some demonic realm full of demons, incubi and succubi and all that fun jazz. And so it's basically the forces of hell is what they're defeating. But episode 6, Jizo. So I am wondering what the heck is going on in this episode. Let's find out.
Find the guide in irons. He knows the way.
I'm wondering if Jizo is gonna join them. If that is gonna be like thing that like he's gonna like kind of like join them on their quest, or if he's gonna like just like maybe help them.
Will you answer the call?
I mean, I feel like based on how she's saying that, he's gonna be at least helpful. I don't know, maybe he's not gonna fully join them, but he's gonna help them find a piece of armor because they need to find like 4 pieces of armor, I'm pretty sure. My assumption here is that's gonna be the next 4 guests or episodes. Oh, the lizard men. Oh my gosh. Are they actually?
Please, I'm innocent.
What a rough start. Oh my gosh. And he's innocent? Jizo. Honestly, this image makes it look like he's like fully like stripped down. You know, I didn't look at his in-game model. Does his in-game model not have a hand? His in-game model has a claw. Well, maybe that's a small spoiler here, but that's fine. I just had to check.
The same dream, friend?
You get Jizo from 2 weeks of vlogging, pretty sure. After 2 weeks, you get him for free with some armor.
What is all this noise at such an hour? Are you making
I wonder who he's
breakfast?
talking to.
Sketching.
Who's he talking to?
Not that it would matter in my case, but would it not be easier to sketch in the light of day?
I don't recognize her. Is she another champion of the game?
Inspiration when it strikes me.
That is how you lost your hand. The guards, they talk.
Is she from the Shadowkin?
But the Banner Lords did not take kindly to a lady of the High Court being friends with someone like me.
A lizard man.
They found my gifts to her, my art, troublesome.
So he's just a sensitive guy. He's just a sensitive guy who just wants to make some art. They just don't like him because he's ugly. Oh, it's the ugly duckling. Is he gonna transform into a swan?
Tatsu?
I would get down.
Oh,
if I were
Tatsu.
you.
Oh. So they're breaking into the Banner Lords.
Do you know what this is?
Where did you get that?
Wait, I just realized, did he lose, so he can't do his art anymore because he lost his hand?
So you do know. Where have you seen it before?
Only in a vision.
A vision?
Can you take us
The
there?
Arbiter.
No.
Oh.
That is the wrong answer.
Why would I trust a human?
That's not a human, that's an orc. So racist.
Because it was her. that sent us.
The Arbiter. That's why a human, an orc, a dark elf, and a high elf all working together to save a lizard man. Tatsu. I do want to see what she looks like in game, but we'll wait to look at that at the end.
It seems we will meet again, friend. Our destinies are intertwined.
I wonder if she's like secretly, she's arrested. Is she secretly gonna be like a big villain? That'd be cool. Maybe she's like, I don't know. Okay, that'd be fun.
We
Oh,
can
the
have
sewers.
taken a scenic route.
This is the only way.
Because you do the sewers
Before we
in
go
the
any
campaign.
further, I am going to need a weapon.
I can make this work.
So that's how he gets his claw. He got it from Gallic.
Interesting.
Or they're gonna fight the spider boss from the what farming stage is that? Whatever, the spider keep or crypt or whatever the heck. I don't remember. There's so many names.
I wouldn't do that if I were.
Oh no. Good one, Athel. Idiot. Honestly, I like Jizo. He hasn't done much, but I like him. Oh no. Saw that big clunky armor. You need less armor like Elhain and you'd be fine. But Gallic got the fire. Let's go, buddy. Nice. That looked like it fell on Jizo for a sec. Clearly it didn't. He's fine. Ooh. Time to fight a
The item you seek is here. This
It's Shelob.
chamber is where I saw it.
Ah.
It won't matter if those things find their way in.
Is that... Are they gonna go for all the different like armor pieces? They're gonna be like the different like crypts, like so like the dragon's gonna be one of them. So like the spider's the other one. Oh, is that my predicting future episodes? Not gonna lie, it looks kind of wild.
Saying?
Thing's massive, man. Reminds me when like Gandalf puts the staff up in Return of the King. I attack the darkness. Come on. Honestly, this looks good enough that it could be like a longer like TV show, like an actual like full series. I know it's a limited series, so I get it. But like, I can go further. Yeah! Mess him up, Jizo. Ooh. Nice.
That was unpleasant.
Nice. Wait a minute, I just realized that was the Undead Knight from all the trailers. He was protecting the armor. Does he wake up and join them? Could you imagine?
It's
a nice little Easter egg.
Brush, but I can work with this.
Nice.
Welcome to the team.
Nice. I like this feeling of like, it's like One Piece where the crew keeps expanding. You know, they just keep introducing the other characters. It's just fun. It's just some good old-fashioned fun getting introduced to the characters. It makes me want to use the characters on my team if I'm being honest. So I think that's like really interesting. Now I did want to check here, is that Tatsu character in the game? I have a guess that she's Shadowkin based on her design. Mikage. Tatsu! Oh, I'm so good at this. It's cool. Man, she's so cool. She's a legendary hero. Ooh. Not gonna lie, she looks pretty sick. So, seems they've teased her for later on in the story too, which is really interesting. All right, gang, I think it's time to jump back into the lore of Raid Shadow Legends here. Here's the absolute dealio. I've been grinding out for a while now, and I'm ready for a break though. We got the Call of the Arbiter series here that I've been working through, and I think it's time we jump into episode 7. Gonna be checking this out. Is that Gnut? How do we... How do you say that? Gnut? I'm going to stop trying to guess now. But what we're going to do is I think it's time to jump into that episode and actually give it a watch, dive into the lore. Really liked what happened last time with Jizo and learning more about him. So I think it's time we learn more about I'm going to say Gnut. I don't know because it's dwarvish. I think we're about to find out. So let's find out, shall we?
It's another brash and bold.
Brash and bold. I still want the Arbiter on my account. I haven't gotten her yet. It's probably going to take like at least another month if I'm being honest. But that's okay.
Newt, will you answer the
Wait,
call?
Newt? Did you say Newt? Did you? I think she said Newt. Newt. Nut. Good nut. Ooh. It's kind of a vibe, not gonna lie.
Boy. Never.
Boy.
To the fearless Newt.
Newt. We've got our answer. It's Newt. I feel like there should be like an accent over the U then or something. Like the umlaut, the double dots to help with the oot sound. I don't know.
To tomorrow's venture.
Oh, what's happening tomorrow, huh? I really want to drink chug jug with you. Woo! Them dwarvish girls, man. Let's go, Newt. Oh, let's go. I'm not gonna lie. The fact he can dance like that with that massive metal thing on his head, that's pretty impressive. I don't think I could do that. That seems pretty impressive. Not gonna lie. I was like, I feel like he's probably okay. He's got the thing on his head. All right. That was a waste of... What a waste of ale, though. So disappointing. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Every other episode has had something go wrong. I'm just waiting for the next thing to go wrong, if I'm being honest.
It's your time, son.
Oh, it's his dad.
Thank you, Father.
Like, I'm always interested
See you there.
if they're in the game too.
Me gone, you're heir to the kingdom. Help Father keep order, yeah?
Yeah. Keep in charge of the kingdom, the dwarvish kingdom. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like so far this one's probably got my favorite music out of all the episodes we've watched. This feels very Snow White and the Seven Dwarves though, this shot, not gonna lie. Into the mines of Moria. Let's go. Baby. Look at them jewels. Brings a whole new definition to the term family jewels, am I right? Wait, is that like the stuff we use for forging equipment in the game? Is that like a subtle call out to that? I like that. That's a nice touch. The shards. Oh, are they gonna fight like the dragon?
For the Mountain King!
For the Mountain King! Oh. That red glow. Uh-oh. Oh. I think the other shoe has dropped. Oh, hey!
Could have done this.
Kaelin Elhain.
Strange magic runs deep in this place. We would be wise to keep on.
Newt! He made it!
It was... We couldn't hold. Stop the fire. Burning through.
It is all right. It is all over now.
Help him, Elhain! He's really freaking out there. I feel like it's got to be the dragon based on the charged corpses there, though. And based on the beginning of the game, I wonder how this is gonna go. Oh.
Elves! What business have you in this place?
We could ask you the same thing, oh mighty dwarf.
Oh mighty
Dare
dwarf.
mock me as you stand in the ruins of my ancestors.
We seek a precious relic.
She's so stacked. Holy crap.
Golden shield with a ruby inlaid. You know this shield?
Look, Plarium knows what they're doing. They did it on purpose. We all know it.
The demon that massacred my king.
Oh, Minotaur? Is this actually the Minotaur? I guess he does also fire off.
At least it will be easy to find.
And what will you do?
It does fire off those fire waves, so
Do you
maybe
not
that's
see the
why.
destruction this creature has wrought?
Do either of us look like dwarves to you?
Master
Oh, we all.
Thank you for your courage and insight. Take as much treasure as you can carry. We will cover your escape.
Dwarves are pussies. That's basically what Kill just said. We look like a bunch. We look like a bunch of babies like you? Jeez. Jeez. Come on, Newt. No, you're no longer Newt. Now you're Nut. Because you're nuts. I'm still interested. Okay, wait, that's like a gold horde. So do we think it's dragon or do we think it's Minotaur? Let me know in the comments down below. I don't actually know. Okay, it is Minotaur. No, okay, I was right. No, it's not. It's a Fire Knight. I'm so disappointed with myself after all those guesses. Of course, it's a Fire Knight, dude. Jeez Louise. How could I not have got that?
The shield.
I hope
Yo,
you
that's
know how to
gross.
kill this thing.
To be able to two-man the Fire Knight, they must have like pretty stacked champions, not gonna lie. I don't know if my Kale could two-stack the Fire Knight, especially not with Elhain. There's no sustain. Oh. She down. Yo. Oh my gosh. No, wait! She needs those! Oh. Good job, Kale. Through the power of love. Wait, hold on. How does that hurt him? He's just holding the magic. It's the concentration, I guess. It hurts his brain. It's just a spell, my dude. Was it? He stepped on my magical spell. Yo, let's go, Newt. Use that height to your advantage. Sneak up behind him. Beat his ankles. Oh, buffed. Yo. Axe straight to the dome. Done. Now I just need to farm him 50 more times so I can get the relic I need. Oh, they got a first try?
Dwarf, wouldn't you
Lucky.
say? So, what is it about that shield?
It's a long story.
Good. Oh, it's the Arbiter's shield.
You can tell me on the way. Come
yeah.
on
Hold on.
I fucking hate dwarves.
Did he just straight up like abandon the dwarves? He's just like, all my friends died, so now I'll just go with you guys, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, look, I still liked it. That was still really good overall. I still really enjoyed that, but that is just like a really funny way to end that, if I'm being honest. In this episode, we're jumping into the backstory for Allure, which is a character I actually happen to have on my account and is one of the champions that's been carrying me through some content. So I'm genuinely very interested to see what her backstory is. I did read some of her champion lore, so I've got a bit of an idea of what's going on there. Talking about Khazar, he's a future episode, so I'm really interested to see what happens in the content there. And see, maybe, does she turn coat? Does she join our heroes? Is she about to get absolutely annihilated? I would like to find out, and I'm sure you would like to find out too. That's probably why you're here with me. So let's dive into the episode.
Redemption. Not even her.
I still don't have my Arbiter, by the way. Every time I watch one of these episodes, it's just a nice friendly reminder. Like, oh, hey, by the way, you still don't have her yet.
Allure, will you answer the call?
Interesting thought here. This series has been about calling champions to, like, join the cause. So I guess, in a way, small spoiler, I guess, like, Allure maybe does. pivot to help our champions? There is a little bit about that in her lore about being betrayed by Khazar. Is that what we're about to see in the series? Ooh, okay. Got me interested. Got me an allure. Oh, demon spawn. That definitely looks like hell. That's so cute. Now, I forgot. I'm pretty sure in this series, the demon spawn, I think it's just they're not actually inherently evil. I think is in the character lore when I did read that previously, but that they're just like regular beings, but because of how they look, they're just always like assumed to be like evil. But I'm sorry, when you live in a place like that, it looks pretty bad on the outside. I'm not gonna lie, but I guess we'll find out more.
It's sunrise. To bed.
I'm sorry, Mother.
Oh. Wait, that's her mother? Oh, get Shrek'd.
Humans.
Oh no. That's one of the incubus. I wonder if her mother's is just like a Marquess. Is that what the unit is? Oh, she gone though. She just got cooked in the lava. Maybe don't have a bunch of just like lava pits chilling. I'm just gonna put that out there. It seems like a bit of a hazard. Like Allure's pretty little. Seems like a bit of a hazard for the family to have a lava pit just chilling there. I mean, she almost just fell in. Also, how did the humans find them? Interesting question. We probably won't find out. Oh. Oh no. Oh, saved by Khazar? Found him. There he is. He is in the game. I believe he's the legendary champion. You can get him in the game. I think this is Sacred Order.
Why are you weak, child? Because you are weak.
Immediately zero trust in that voice. Although he did save your life, so I mean, like, I understand.
I will make you strong.
Those nails sketch me out. But I mean, like, when you've got horns like that, you're probably not that concerned about fingernails. Woo! Hop hop. Oh!
Do try to keep up,
Newt!
dwarf.
I have a feeling... Oh, Demon Lord! Clan boss! I have a feeling we just jumped forward in time. I feel like they used that as like a way to like kind of like stitch forward. And now we're jumping to the present. And I think we're about to see what Allure has been turned into as consequences of joining Khazar. That belly every time though.
Ready? My father's house! And there he goes.
Pause champ for a minute. Where is my Gallic and Ethel and Jizo? Where have they been? Why are they not here fighting the Demon Lord? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Get Shrek'd. So, are they gonna turn Allure? Is she gonna come save them?
Get the artifact. It is all that matters.
What's about to happen? Everyone died, and that's how it ends. That's how the story ends. Everybody dies. It doesn't go any further. It's okay, Elhain. You can do it. We believe in you, Elhain! Oh, the sword. Dang. That explains why the Demon Lord is guarding it. That feels extra important, if I'm being honest. What is that? What is that? Oh.
An elf.
Here she is. I gotta admit, I love seeing that they use like the abilities in the combat animations for that, like her chain attack that she has in game, like using that as the first attack she uses on Elhain. Like honestly, it's a really nice touch when they actually bring in the attacks and abilities. Oh.
Wait, the blade.
Uh-oh. Oh, chains. Oh.
You fight well. A shame.
Woo! Is she just trying to steal the sword too, though? Is Allure just on her own quest and they're about to join forces? What? Oh, that was close. Oh no, she just gone now. No, she got away!
Who was that?
Whoever she was, she's in the service of Bad El Khazar. Kale. She
How do you know
took the
that?
sword.
Hold on. How did you know that? What was there any indication that she was in service of him? How did you know that? Why is she so smart?
He has it. And there's nothing to stop him now.
Wait, hold on. Respectfully, I was just looking respectfully. There's nothing wrong. Everything's fine. I was just looking respectfully.
No longer the scared little girl that I rescued. You are much more than I ever hoped you would be.
If you didn't pick up on it, Khazar is part of the Undead Horde? Undead Horde, is that the name of the faction? And she's part of the Demon Spawn, so it's like quite the unholy alliance.
You have earned this honor.
My lord.
It's cursed. What's about to happen? He's using her. He made her pay the price for it.
The curse. You knew?
The one who broke the blade seal would be assailed by the Arbiter's magic. You have done a great service, Alua.
All those years just for this, you dweebus.
Epics will be composed in your name.
Just a useful Ponaler. Is she gonna die? Yo, that's kind of a brutal ending, not gonna lie. Poor Alert, that's so savage. Jeez, Khazar, bad dude, Khazar. We are going on to episode 9 to learn about Bad El Khazar. We learned a little bit about him in the last episode and his interactions with Allure. We don't even know if Allure is still alive. We're wondering what's happening. Is this going to continue on after what happened, directly after episode 8, or is this more of a prequel backstory? It'll be very interesting to see where that goes. Let's go in and check out episode 9 about Bad El Khazar. What do we have to learn about this?
Our time grew short.
Now,
champions.
I'm really interested, actually, now that I think about this more, is almost every episode has been about following a champion, and like in that they're kind of like called to help out on this journey with the Arbiter. But I feel like we're learning about kind of one of the main antagonists, or kind of like villains for right now. Allure is kind of seems like I don't know. She was kind of caught in the middle where like she was like taken in and kind of corrupted by him because of the horrible things that happened to the demon spawn at the hands of the humans. So she wasn't in the brief video or episode that we got to see. She was not like a total villain, but she was cursed at the end by Bad El Khazar. So is he just straight up the bad guy? Is he just straight up the bad guy? I don't know. I still don't have my Arbiter. Just give me the Arbiter already. Oh, see? Hold on. Different there. Every other episode has said, will you answer the call? You know, Newt, will you answer the call? Lure, will you answer the call? I believe it's the same thing, but this was, you must know your enemy. So yeah, he's just the bad guy. But why and how did he become the bad guy? His name's just, bad's in the name. In case you were confused, he's Bad El Khazar, not Good El Khazar. Okay, so we are just right where 8 ended.
It took great magic to find you. And
oh, sup, Elhain?
Magic to fight the curse that ravaged your body. And not just my magic.
Hold on. Pause, champ. Where the frick has Newt and Athel and Jizo and Gallic all been in the last couple episodes? They were frickin' 3-manning the Demon Lord. Probably would have been way easier with everyone else. Thank you very much. Are you gonna join Allure?
Perhaps, in exchange for saving your life. You will tell us where to find Bad Alcazar.
A fair trade, if you ask me.
Look at this diverse cast of champions, all, you know, bringing all the different factions together for one united cause. Even the demon spawn.
Trust
She's
elves,
caked up.
dwarves, and men.
Bad Alcazar. Who is he?
Before he took the name Bad Alcazar,
How did it lure you to learn about all this?
his name was Valkanen.
Valkanen.
At the Academy of Magic, where the brightest and best studied the occult and arcane arts, he was without equal.
Look, I'm going to be honest here, though. That was crazy. And I just feel like nothing ever good comes from studying the occult. That's my PSA for anybody who's happening to watch along with me here. Just don't dabble in the occult. Probably not a good time.
Except for one.
You dweebus. Oh, let me guess. Valkanen's just a beta is gonna murder Arion. What a dweebus. Here are the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Is she Sylvan? I wonder if she's in the game. Giga Chad comes in, beamed down from heaven. Gotta one-up him. He probably doesn't even care. He probably just wants to take down Valkanen. Honestly, probably deserved. Yo, get wrecked. You just got out-chatted, Valkanen. What a beta. Beta!
And presented a riddle to Valkanen. How could he best him at
he's so
every
mad.
turn?
Because you're a dweebus.
There was a voice that spoke to Valkanen across the barrier between worlds. A voice
Nani?
of great power.
Is it him from the future?
Valkanen had been warned about dark magic.
He was studying the occult. What do you mean warned about dark magic?
But now he could feel the power of Siroth, raw and merciless.
Siroth.
The warnings of his teachers now reeked of cowardice. Darkness was just another side of power. There was nothing to fear.
Oh.
He was no longer Valkanen. He was becoming more than human.
Undead. Inhuman. I don't know. What is this? Is he gonna like murder the school? She wanted to date the Giga Chad over me. So I'ma kill everybody. Is that like what's gonna happen? He's just gonna like murder?
For months, Valkanen trained in secret, laboring to understand Siroth's dark arts. His magic now extended beyond illusions, mere appearances. This was real magic. The changing of things. He now called out to Siroth, and in that moment bound his soul to the god of chaos.
In front of everybody. He's a voyeur. He had to broadcast it in front of everyone in broad daylight. Be like, sup, this is what you get. You could have had this, girl. But instead, you went with the Chad instead of me. Oh, is he straight up sacrificing everyone? Did you just... He straight up murdered everybody.
All power has a price.
She dead.
What's happened?
He murdered the whole freaking school. What you gonna do, coward? He's out of there. Beta. He's still a coward. That's why he sent Allure. What a dweeb. What a dweebus.
He's been alive far longer than you know. He's going to use the sword to unseal the Tower of Beasts. Within are creatures of unimaginable power, and nothing will be able to stop his conquest.
Except me and my Raid Shadow Legends account.
There is one thing. The Arbiter.
She is without
True.
form. Khazar does not fear her any more than he does the rain. If
I'm not gonna lie, I really like Allure's voice. She's been narrating that whole thing, and I'm just like, kind of into it. Not gonna lie.
we reclaim the sword, we would have all we needed to summon the Arbiter. And then, you could have your revenge.
I feel like she's gonna lose her necklace. If you know what I'm saying. But Allure has answered the call, and we now know the truth about Bad Alcazar. Man! Woo! Cliffhanger. We got one episode remaining. Here's the dealio. It's time. Time to finish it off. The tower. We found out about Bad Alcazar. It is time for the finale.
No.
Here we go.
Go to him.
Oh, baby. Let's see it. Let's kick his butt. Gonna punch him in the dick. Come on.
That I might fight alongside you.
She's coming. She's I don't. Respectfully. I mean that respectfully. She's coming. She's coming to join the fight. Oh, the Doom Tower. I love how much they're tying it from the game. Minotaur coming in there too. Ah, that's hot. Oh, baby. Oh my gosh, they got the ice golem in here too. Come on, Elhain. Nuke him. Hey, yo, dragon as well. Jizo. Nut. Come on. Oh, nice Allures in there too. They're all coming up together.
Khazar is moments away from breaking the seal.
Come on, Allure.
Together.
Redeem yourself.
We fight as one.
We fight as one. All right. That was clean. That was a clean transition, not gonna lie. I'm into that. Oh, baby. I really love how they're incorporating so many elements from, like, the game. Like, they didn't just, like, I don't know, like, make up random crap for this. Oh, get snubbed, Drago. Yo! That was sick. Let's go, Allure. Let's freaking go. Finish him. Buffed. Let's go. We just busted a nut. Let's go, nut. Oh, Bad Alcazar.
She has finally found the ones she was searching for. No
yeah.
matter.
You dweebus. She would have stayed with you, but instead you were like, nah, we gotta sewer you, B.
They are too late.
Okay. Don't tell me that.
I'm simply saying that could have been worse. This
That could have been,
doom or
but
whatever
it's
you
not.
call it.
That was but a taste, Dwarfling.
Dwarfling? I'll have you know.
Chico physics, noticing, respectfully, not gonna lie, that's okay. What is
The
happening?
enchantment binding these bars is wearing thin.
How do you know that, Jizo? How do you know? Also, where's like our original crew here? Come on. That's the Arbiter's sword, right? They need that to summon the Arbiter. Come on. What's gonna be released?
Coming undone. We have to hurry.
I still don't think her armor's very protective, and I stand by that. Oh my gosh. Guys, the circle's almost complete. Yo, I don't think I fought her yet. Oh, it's like Shadows of the Champions. Oh my gosh. Oh, see? She just proved that her armor's not very protective.
He wants to slow us down.
He does.
Working.
Well, that's not very positive.
Come on.
Let's go, Jizo. This feels very Lord of the Rings. I like it. Get Shrek'd. I think what we've just learned is Elhain can basically take, like, a third of the team. Like, she just killed multiple of the Shades herself. So, like, Elhain? Canonically the strongest? Maybe? Maybe?
And so it begins again.
No. Alright, let's see how this goes. See? Again, Elhain, last one standing. Maybe I should have picked Elhain to start my account off with. Oh, never mind.
Is this the best she can do? Look how far
She just got wrecked by that. Father. Oh, there you are.
But the curse.
Perhaps I am stronger than you knew.
Hold on. Why did he say the whole line if he's like, oh, she found the one she was looking for? Was he talking about the Arbiter there? Didn't realize that she was still alive? That's confusing. Because now he's all like, wait, you're here? I thought he figured that out. Whatever.
What serve her?
Means to an end.
Oh, that felt very Dungeons and Dragons. We're gonna set up our whole team into one mega attack. Although they got nuked.
Has never known. And you.
So is the Arbiter gonna come in then? Because listen, wasn't the whole reason we were getting the armor and stuff for ourselves was so that she didn't have to come in? Ooh. Oh, get screwed, bad. Still can't get over that his name is Bad. Again, I just want to point out that earlier in the lore she mentioned that when she's summoned into the world, horrible things happen, a lot of people die. So she's using the champions. But now the champions just summoned her in. Does that mean something's gonna happen? Probably not.
We are not alone, Khazar.
Not gonna lie, that's an epic shot though. She better do something though. No shot your enemy on a cliffhanger. No! Wait, hold on. I didn't even read it. In time, these champions will fight again. Wait, so do they lose? Their fate will rest with one not yet found by the Arbiter. When that time comes, will you answer the call? Wait, so is it supposed to be like they lost? No, it's all just a prequel to the game, I guess. Hold on, what's going on here? Oh no. Wait, hold on. Can I remember what was there at the end? I don't think it's anything significant. Okay, well with that, we have officially completed the entire series of Call of the Arbiter Gang. And I gotta be honest, it was better than I expected. I didn't know what to expect when going into it for the first time, not gonna lie. And you know what? It was definitely way better than expected. So you know what? Shout out to Plarium. It kind of reminded me of like Star Wars The Clone Wars style animation. So I thought it was really good. It added a lot of personality to the characters, made me like them even more, and made me like them more in the game. So I think that's pretty good. Well done. But thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to sign up with my link in the pinned comment of this video or in the description so you can get your rewards. You can get an Epic Zargala on your account to start your account off with. Epic Zargala, this one right here, this sweet queen. And then on top of that, level 15, gonna get Yugo, PvP, PvE, cleanse, decrease defense, block buff, bleach, very good. And again, for a limited time, use code Supreme6 for the Ultimate Gallic. If that code expires by the time you do this, you can sign up using the code Monkey King for Wukong. But yeah, make sure to definitely sign up with those codes today. Now, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.